Sound check. Test mic. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. So it's time to face off Andariel. So 2 days ago, we managed to, I would say, efficiently farm Harbinger of Hatred boss. And surprisingly, what I have noticed is the upon changing the Ahu with Tamrune, somehow it seems like Tamrune is more efficient if you're using a if you're very fast on casting your skill. So you are efficiently proccing, activating the Q rune, and then I've been doing some testing yesterday with Andariel, so I have already lost some of the I still have plenty of pincushion doll. I think I still have 60, so that's equivalent of 20 runs. So we're still good, and we have 29 Stygian stones. We still have 86 of Shard of Agony. So tomorrow we'll be farming Andariel most probably. So what I have noticed, and I'll be able to show it. Let me check. Instances 15, 15, 15, 13. Maybe let's add I think what I need here would be, should I use all of them? I don't think I need all of this. Probably just soothing spices so that I can still keep most of my bundled herbs just in case. It's okay. So I think we can just use our, so that we can maximize our armor and resistances. Maybe for damage output, maybe we can use the precision of, well, the precision elixir to give us increase critical strike damage. So okay, let's start the face off with Andariel. Do we have any boss, greater rare bosses that we can take advantage of? We have Undercity. Shall we do one Undercity so that we can grab that a quick green favor? So what I have noticed on if you remember when Daryl last time, that her poison damage is like, it's a life drain damage, like especially her mechanic, those line of fire on the ground, what else, I think those are the one that really, when you get near them, you'll get a huge amount of, shall we go with Harmony? So somehow what I have observed, and you can see it when we fight Andariel later, what I have noticed with that life drain of Andariel, probably even on the other bosses, what I have noticed is that you can mitigate and stop when you have a life drain from those monsters if you quickly activate your barrier right away. And as I have said a while ago, the Tam rune is somehow based on our fight with Harbinger of Hatred yesterday, that it seems like we are generating more barrier efficiently with Tam rune instead of Ahu. Because the difference between Ahu and Tam rune, with regards to the Ahu, the requirement of the 80%, I don't think that the 80% below healthy is also applying to objects like the effigy of Andariel, the portal of Harbinger of Hatred. However, versus the Tam rune is the only requirement is as long as you cast a non-channeling core skill. Okay, if you cast a non-channeling core skill, then you get the ritual right away. You are providing the ritual right away. So if you're hitting those objects, as long as you cast a non-channeled core skill, then you are providing that 25 ritual on your invocation rune. So with that said, as long as you have essence for this build, especially for this build, so as long as you have essence, as long as you can cast your skill, so essence is important now on our build. Okay, what's with the lag? So as long as we have essence that we can cast our skill, then we can continuously activate and provide the ritual requirement in order to activate the Q rune for the barrier. I think I'm going to farm, if I still don't have the mythic items, probably I'm going to farm the Tribute of Harmony for the legendary rune. Did we got a sand rune? Yeah, I think we did. And then with Tam as well? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I don't think so. Or maybe I got this yesterday. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is the 3 that we got from this run. But at least we got a guaranteed, I mean not a guarantee, but a higher chance to get a legendary rune. Alright, let's get the Whisper Cache and let the face off begin. And so far, this is one of my favorite builds so far. This Shadowblight with its good burst damage plus a an exciting way and different way to deal damage, using your damage over time as your like some kind of utilities. and you're using the Shadowblight to deal the damage. And before we continue, let me check my wardrobe. We are using Blight. How about we change this pigment? And this is the one right now. What is this one? How do we know where does the red, this one, and this color will apply though? We look too reddish. So the red is on the things. Where does the light goes? Your light color, then your dark is this one. So yeah, the top one is this one. It's really hard to tell where does the color goes with which. Like the dark one goes this one. It's like, I really don't know. This looks nice. How about this one? This looks also okay. We're too blue. Well, if you want blue, this is good. If you want greeny, so this one is green and brown. This is green and yellowish. Orange and orange. Or is this one? I believe this is going to be too gray. Well, this is a good color for our Blight, like all purple, right? Oh, this looks nice. I like the color red though. Like, I like the red. Red and blue. And it has a good pair with our wings, red hair, red sash. How about this one? Yellowish. Too brown. I think I like this one for the Blight. And then this one looks cool too. Let's go. Probably it should be purple. Like next time we will color purple if you're doing like a shadow build, then probably this color would be for the minions. I think this is good for the blood build. If blood build is going to be better. Let's go, little William. Let's go. Move your feet. Move your tiny feet. Move your tiny feet. Okay, let's prep. Rune, Siren Guard, that's correct. For the critical strike chance, Tam and Q. Okay. And we have two sources of resource. This one and then this one. I'm thinking whether should I go with the unstoppable, because I don't want to get knocked back by Andariel, but I feel like I need, just in case I ran out of resource, or just in case the essence, again, the essence generation from the soul rift is not absorbing souls on those effigies. So you absorb souls up to 3 enemies, gaining 2 essence. You absorb 3 souls at a time from bosses. So you get 3 souls per enemy for 1 second. And then you gain 2 essence. But the thing is, those effigies are not being treated as enemies. Somehow they are considered as objects. Let's go, Andy. Yep, taking your poison. See? We managed to survive the life drain. Except for those line of fire, we just need to be careful not to step on those linear fires, because those will deal a lot of damage. And to those lightning orbs as well. See? We step on the one more. We just really need to be careful on those line of fire, and you have a very small area to avoid them, and because we have a very high movement speed, we just need to be careful on really to step, because once you step and then you have you don't have a barrier ready, then you're done. No B. We have no Belial on Harbinger of Hatred. I have played a lot of builds and in trying to defeat Andariel whenever I try to farm Andariel, and so far of all of the builds that I have played, this is the build that really has a good defense and DPS at the same time. Oh. Did I drink the precision? I believe I didn't. So that we can add some DPS. Hey, you need to be careful on that the one that rotates and blasts, like it can one-shot you. Oh. Who hit us? What the heck? Give me a second. I'm just trying to check the quality of video output on my stream, if everything is doing okay. Okay. of course, you can still drink your potion just to give you enough life recovery, and then once your barrier is up, it stops the life drain right away. That's what I have noticed. At least we managed to solve one of the problems on surviving the mechanic of Andariel here. For the lightning orbs, it's still okay as long as you have a barrier. You can still survive even though you accidentally catch that lightning orbs. It doesn't deal that life drain over time, and then it will only hit you one time upon in contact. But you can still manage to survive the hit. The one that you're really going to avoid is that the rotating fire, those two things that rotates, and then the those linear fires on the ground, those line of fires on the ground. Like one wrong contact, it will drain your life right away. Especially if you don't have a barrier active, then that will be a big problem. What happened to Andariel? You got stuck? She got stuck? Oh, she's already dead. She's already dead. So as long as we survive this mechanic, one more effigies and we're done. No baby bee. I wonder if we can survive the Duriel's attack though, the poison damage, or maybe not. That is more stronger than Andariel's. Whoa! So far, of all of our runs, we haven't died yet except on that one instance. So we're good. Oh, nice! Let's go, B! I need that 4 husk.
There is no escape.
This is our only problem though, the poison.
You think you've won? This is
The poison of Belial, because we don't have any means. We can cast our skill. The problem is we need to evade. I think you can still do it, like mitigate the poison, but I feel like it's always too risky because one wrong move if we die. then we lost the opportunity to get that 4 husk. Okay, I want to match my... So I will remember this pigment. I want to match on our blight.
There's power in the stone. An equitable transaction. Follow the stars.
Oh, 44 husk. 44 husk.
Come travel fine indeed.
And take note, our masterwork on our items is still only this one is only masterwork to 12. The rest is just master rank to 8, and none of them are master crit twice on the important affix. And you see, the build is still doing good. Now I have 2 new favorite builds now. For the minions, we have the Archmages. For a new skill, the Shadowblight. Oops. Now we have to wait. Oops, that's dangerous. Okay, we have to wait. Nice. Oops. Oh, nice.
They were nothing. Did you truly think all of this would be that easy?
Ring! Give me a second! Give me a second! My ring!
Your futile struggles only
Uh-oh.
fuel my rage.
Where is he?
You think you've won?
Nice.
This is just the beginning.
I saw there's a ring. That is the ring of the starless skies, my friend. Ring of the starless sky, but I can't use it on this build. Increase your damage by 10%. Will it be the same if we equip this one? Does it have the same output as the one that we have? I mean, for the damp, we're gonna lose critical strike chance. We have critical strike chance here. We have attack speed. We have +2 to core skills, and then it reduces our primary resource and increases our damage up to 50%. So this one has a 55% increase in shadow damage. Thus the 50% +2 to core skills is going to outperform the damage here, because we're talking about increasing the shadow damage here, and the shadow damage that the dam is increasing is the Shadowblight. Well, let's try. Let's masterwork this and let's hit the core skills, or maybe just masterwork it to 8 and hit whatever. And let's see if going to outperform the one that we have.
There's a good one.
If it's going to outperform the wow, lucky shit. The damp aspect. We need a socket.
Stars.
We are replacing it with idol from below. Okay, let's see. Well, that's very nice of Andariel. It gave us Ring of the Starless Skies. Whoa! You're dead. It's almost the same. It's almost the same. Though you get that more core skills, and how much is our critical strike chance now? 71, and then when we get the guard rune, that will be hitting around 96% critical strike chance. So, but I don't see a big significant increase. I think the one that The one that will really increase our damage is the Era Perdition or the Shroud of False Death. That is the only thing that will increase our damage further. Because I know already that there will be no significant increase against Ring of the Starless Skies and the Decay. Of course, we cannot replace the Decay because the Decay will increase our Shadowblight damage by up to 250%. So that is a mandatory aspect that we need to equip. You're dead. That's the good thing about that part, that I think the doing the last phase is that you can still keep on hitting her while she is transitioning and going out on the battlefield.
They were nothing.
Oh, nice. Let's go, B.
Think all of this would be that easy.
I'm full.
There is no escape.
So now I can keep on casting my... so that I will have the barrier. I can mitigate now the
Want someone or something found and find me.
You think you
I can mitigate the poison damage, right?
beginning?
But the thing is, oh, Belial drop a chest. Come on, come on. Ring, oh, Shroud of False Death. Shroud of False Death. I know how you look like. Man, Ethereal Smite again. Boo. Boo. I cannot use this one. One reason is we're gonna lose the armor. Big time. We're gonna lose the armor big time. And then the intelligence as well. Wow. Wow. I'm getting scared. Well. Andariel and Belial ambush gave us a mythic items. Thank you. At least next time I know if I'm going to play again next season, I know what are the affixes that I'm going to chase in order to play this build again. So we're going to go with the critical strike damage, attack speed and critical strike chance. Attack speed and critical strike chance first early on the build so that we can cast more faster and
An equitable transaction. Much thanks, friend.
more faster, and if we have the like the Tam rune, then we can. Wow. Like, I have already the Ethereal Smite. How about give me the Shroud of False Death, right? Shroud of False Death. That's it. Good thing we didn't die, because we I didn't notice that the Soothing Spices is already expired. Good thing we didn't die with Belial. Huh? I think I got in contact with the lightning. Once you activated the barrier, the life drain will also deactivate. It deactivates. It's not going to continue anymore. Huh? That's cool. It's nice. Oh yeah, maybe because the rotating fire is already active. That's maybe the reason. Because sometimes when the rotating fire is active, it's like that is the last mechanic that she have. Once it's there, then it's like she's telling you it's time. If you can kill me, then it's done. That's why sometimes I like even more if the rotating fire is already active when you are destroying these effigies. Then it means that on the next time that the Andariel will appear, like for now the rotating fire is now active, then basically we can either kill her now, or the next round will be it's game over. Okay, patience. Patience. Right, we're doing good. Okay, 9 more runs. So 9 more runs. So we did 11 kills in approximately 1 hour. Just like 6 minutes per summon. Or that does not includes the those times that we are hanging out at the town, and then we almost managed to bring down her health to 0. Good job. Hey, we're full again. We're full again. Whoa. Patience is a virtue. Okay, let's go back. Sell time. And our precision elixir is almost expiring.
There's power in the stone, an equitable transaction. Fine indeed. Shine on, my friend.
Her life stops at 50%. Whoa! Barrier! Ooh, that was close! She's good as dead now. All we need to do is kill. Oh! There's just one more effigy away. Nice. I thought you were gonna do again another round of mechanic.
I expect you'll need that.
Give me a second. Be right back real quick. Okay. Oops, give me a second. How many? Okay, 5 more. And we have so many Andariel materials. Probably after this, I still have approximately 30 minutes to stream. So let's continue our face off with the greater lair bosses with Andariel. Whoa, no, life! I knew already that I already stepped on that line of fire. So far, really, of all of the builds that I have played, this is the most efficient so far. Speed farming, boss, pit grinding. Is she dead already, or she still have some little amount of life left in her? This is a problem. We need to be careful. Shoot. Three, including this one, so whoa. Panic. Panic! Panic on pressing the potion. You press the skill. You open your skill tree. Panic. Nice one. That's a good knockback. Like that's the part that I hate about Andariel. Like, why does she have the ability to knock back? And the fact that there's so many mechanics already on the battlefield that you can get killed right away. So
My hammer sings on your return.
yeah, I don't know.
There's power in this equitable transaction. Fine indeed.
Okay, last three. I don't know if my observation is correct, like the beam from the disintegrate somehow blocks the projectile of Andariel's poison projectiles.
Most useful.
Okay, last two. Where's the beam? The beam is too far away. One more. Okay, one more. We have done 20 runs in 1 hour. Nice. For the last time. No more silly faces. Mythic item. We only summoned how many Belials? I think 2, right? Yeah, 2. And we have 52 Betrayer's Husk. Okay. I think we can just continue right away. Let's go visit our good old friend. And before we do that, we have a pit. Ooh, we can visit our Harbinger friend. Give me a second, 6 minutes. I want to take advantage of the, can we still go back? And grab your Stygian Stone? I think you can. Let's do this. I'm not afraid of a Harbinger anymore. We know the mechanic. Okay, 3 in the middle. 3 middle. Destroy. Swan. Okay, we're good. Got it. We did it. Okay. We can exchange. Oops. We can exchange one Stygian Stone for one more Harbinger. Abhorrent Hearts. So that we can open the chest because we have 2 hearts on our inventory. Where's the alchemist?
Magic in a bottle.
Just one.
Potent quantity indeed.
Okay, still there. Belial. Nice. There you go.
This would be that easy.
Give me the 4 husk. Nice. No more second phase. That is nice of you, Belial. Ooh, we're full. We're full right away. Give me a second. So, right now we have 56. And we still have 86 more to farm Andariel. I hope we can get maybe several Belial ambush. That would be nice if we can get for 80. So that's 40 runs of Belial. That's going to be nice. That's going to be nice. Sell the items. Maker.
Much thanks, friend. Return soon.
We're now close to 500 million gold. Okay, let's grab this opportunity since this is going to expire in one day. I hope that the abomination is roaming around. Just give me a second. I want to fix something here. Okay. Are you there? Please be there. No. Somebody killed him. The reason why Air Perdition is going to be the ideal gear here is because the fact that it will give us a 60% damage multiplier on our armor, and we can drop the Gar rune since we have it will give a decent critical strike chance on the Air Perdition. Then we can equip the Thal rune, which will give an additional 15% damage. Oh, there you go. Let's go. I hope I don't forget. I think before I end the stream, or maybe in between our farming with Duriel, we'll go back on that abomination so that we can take advantage of the.
It is done.
Oof! I should have taken that chaos instead of the legendary for a chance to get the tribute of ascendance. Oh, that's bad. Bad decision. Bad decision.
Much thanks, friend.
Yom Bake San. Okay. Yeah, let's we'll go back with that abomination. So let's grind a couple of Duriel. I mean, we still have plenty that we can still continue tomorrow. So far we have a wonderful and a non-frustrating run to Andariel, and we managed to find out how to basically understand the mechanic and what are the gear that you need to have. Basically, the barrier is the key to turn off that life drain. Except for Duriel, like you really need to avoid his attack because it will really one-shot you. Especially his attack that it devours you. So there's no escape on that. Once you get devoured, after it spits you out, you're dead. The good thing about this Shadowblight build is that the intent of the Shadowblight is really utilizing your shadow damage over time or your corruption damage. And after casting several times on those mini Duriel and then just leave them, you will see that the damage over time still lingers on them, and then because of your stack and layer of corruption damage to the monster, so they are getting this 8 hit, and they are proccing the Shadowblight damage. Mythic! I guess we have 60 now? 60! 60! Oh, oh, ah! Barrier, barrier! And you must stay out of that ring when he tries to emerge, because that mechanic is going to explode and it's going to one-shot you. It really stops at 30%. In the case of Duriel, it's not that hard to kill, it's just you really need to play his 2 rounds of mechanic. That is non-negotiable. Come here. Come here. Duriel has a big butt. Duriel, tag. Tag. Duriel, tag. And you need to be careful on that that charging hook that he's going to do. That's the mechanic. That's the skill of his. That when if he managed to grab you with his hook, he's going to devour you. And that's the one I'm talking about. That even though you have unstoppable, you'll still be able to devour by him. And then after he spits you out, it's like your health is gone. You're dead. Let's go, B!
Think all of this would be that easy. You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Mythic? Just kidding. Just kidding with the mythic. Just kidding.
There's power in the stones. Much thanks, friend. An equitable transaction.
Well, I heard that Duriel is very kind. I heard Duriel is very kind and very generous. 74, 74. Okay. Okay, let's do 3 more runs, including this one. Then I'm done for the day, and we're gonna continue again tomorrow with Duriel. So therefore, whatever past that we'll be collecting until tomorrow, on Wednesday, it's time to grind Exalted Belial. I'm expecting that now that we have 60 husk, there is a high chance that we will be able to get at least a Air of Perdition, or maybe a Shroud of False Death. No more Tyrael Smite. Okay, last 2. At least we have a powerful and a good DPS and mechanic kind of build right now besides the minions. Because I feel like even though the Archmages is good, no doubt about it, it's just with regards to the boss farming, I find them a bit less efficient, especially when with the Archmages dealing with the Harbinger of Hatred. There is a high chance that they're not going to attack Akarat. Again, I have mentioned this on the clip that I did I think 2 days ago, that the AI of the minion needs to be changed and improved. That they need to prioritize the important objects or enemies. Like in the case of Harbinger of Hatred, Akarat is very important, right? So the minion should divert their attacks on the prison of Akarat. The fact that they're trying to destroy those little portals, the thing is, those are very hard to destroy. The only way to efficiently destroy them is using the Kamehameha of Akarat. Or the Hadouken of Akarat, the whatever you call it. I love to call it both ways. Or you can call it Kameha, Hadouken and Kameha, or Kamiduken. It doesn't sound good though. It doesn't sound good. Just choose whichever from those two, Hadouken or Kameha. All right. Oops. One, two, three, four, five. I believe those items, even though we leave the game, once we log in again, I believe those items will be brought to our stash, considering that your stash is not yet full with unpick up item. Excuse me. The temporary, I think it can hold 10 temporary items.
Equitable transaction. The finest. Are you certain you want to keep that? Much thanks, friend.
Okay, so I already have one. Oh, yeah, before I forget. Is it still there? Nice, it's there, it's there. It's alive. Let's go back. Stop. Ah. Alright, so I'm done for the day. So tomorrow we're gonna continue our fight with Andariel, and then probably whatever that it's left, if I still have a bit of time, if we finish early grinding with Duriel tomorrow, if I still have time on my stream, then I'll probably we're just gonna keep on probably we're just gonna do some infernal, oh no, not infernal hordes, maybe it's escalating nightmare sigil, and then so on Wednesday, so what we're going to do on Wednesday, so whatever husk that we'll be collecting tomorrow on Wednesday, we're gonna grind on Belial. Alright, so that's it for me today, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and have a good one. Bye.